Good morning and welcome to the Hills of Maplewood. My friends, as it always is, a delight of mine to come to you from these unique and special places that we call the Hills of Maplewood. As you can see, I'm standing kind of at the lake shore, and just a few minutes ago, way over on the other side, was a family of trumpeter swans. And it's a whole bunch of them. I think the family, I counted once that there was 5 of the trumpeter swans, the little ones, and as they are growing now, they become kind of a grayish color and such, but beautiful to see on this gorgeous morning out here in the Hills of Maplewood. And as I thought about that, I thought, you know what? As you look through creation, there are times when you are blessed with the sight of some kind of wildlife. As I came into this spot, there was a flock of wood ducks that lifted up and flew off. And the other day, there was a huge doe that I saw that was nibbling on the acorns, which there are plenty of. And so it's just truly a blessing to be able to have those moments when you can kind of engage with creation and see the animals that are out and about and such. And then, of course, as you probably know, in God's creation, there is a thing called Asian beetles. Ugh, we have been overblessed with the Asian beetles this fall for some reason. I don't know, but I know that they're all part of God's creation as well. So, but as I thought about that and the animals and such that are kind of preparing for the winter months to set in, I came across this verse, and I think it's one that's important for us to recognize and to hear occasionally. It's coming from Psalm 91, verses 1 and 2, and it is ever a familiar verse. It says, "You who live in the shelter of the Most High, who abide in the shadow of the Almighty, will say to the Lord, my refuge, my fortress, my God, in whom I trust." I love that verse. For those of us who live in the shelter of the Lord, not only us, but God's creation, as the animals and the birds and everybody live in the shelter of the Lord, and then who abide in the shadow of the Almighty, will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Oftentimes, my friends, we kind of want to take care of ourselves, and so we try to do what's best for us and maybe wander outside of the shelter of the Most High and find ourselves very vulnerable and in moments maybe even fearful or scared and such. But to always remember that if we abide in the shadows of the Almighty, and then we will say to the Lord, you are my refuge, my fortress, my God, in whom I trust. So, my friends, as we move through these fall days, as we enjoy the creation that is around us, may we find ourselves in the shadows of the Almighty. Blessings, my friends, to you from the Hills of Maplewood. Amen.